Should be live yet again here at the Hanniballshow. And let me just check. Did I switch? Good. Just had to check and see if we did the thing correctly. We are going to continue with the Farthest Frontier. We streamed for, what, 4 hours yesterday? And we're going to continue. Oh gosh, there is a lot of Hannibal. Let's just remove some of these old saves of mine. I have some that went fairly well, but yeah, let's just make sure we don't accidentally delete that. I wish there was a little bit better kind of way of removing all the saves here. But yeah, I just have like this weird thing that I kind of don't want to have my entire save thing going on forever here, and I have a tendency to restart games. you probably know. This is a very good. Yeah, I'll make another one after the stream. Actually, after the stream, I'm gonna go and get all my my Christmas decorations. Do you want to load this? Yes. For a second, I thought I was about to delete it. But yeah, here we are. Also, I'm curious, since we actually did get a notification on the previous episode, I might actually want to check and see how many views we actually got on yesterday's stream. Just to satisfy my curiosity. Let's see here. Podcast, no. Live, there we go. We got... Oh, we didn't get many. It felt like we had so many people watching, but... strange. Let's see. Let's get all the windows settled in. I think today we're gonna be trying to... I think we're gonna redo a couple of things. Relocate a couple of buildings. We're gonna be... yeah, I think that is kind of what we want to do. We kind of also would like to get maybe, well, we're going to have to manage the farms a little bit as well, I would imagine. Yes, managing the farms. Also, I'm gonna have to close the the window thingy here, the blinders. Sun is peeking up, and it's kind of a little bit frustrating. The cat is going to go ballistic over it, but all right. So our little fort is yeah. There are a couple of things. Like, I'm not very happy with this layout here. But I do think, since we had our work camp over here, I think we should move all the wood industry over here. Yeah. There is another thing that I'm a little bit curious about, and that is the stockyards. Are the bandits going to loot the stockyards? Is that a thing? That is a good question. By the way, how are our farms doing? We are still waiting for the bean wheat to go away. You are out of diseases, so I guess we'll start working on some peas here. Disease-free fields. Nice. So, one of you, and one of you. And we'll wait until the clover thing here is done. Now, does this... I can't quite remember, but does this remove weeds? Farming... to perform field maintenance instead of growing crops provides a chance to reduce weed levels and remove rocks. from the field. Yeah, so basically they're just, you know, removing weeds at the moment. Yeah, let's also speed things up a little bit. We're doing quite well with our economy. Speaking of, how are we doing here? Yeah, we could definitely transfer a couple of those in here. Did we get to the point where we were making any candles? Nah, not yet. We do have a little candle shop over here. Yes. Hello, how are you doing? I just learned German at school. Wie geht's? Haben Sie einen guten Tag? Ein gutes Morgen? Ich spreche nicht gut Deutsch, aber ich kann verstehen. Yeah, I understand more German than I speak. I also learned German in like 2 million years ago when I was a wee lad. No, lass? Wee lad. There we go. I was never a wee lass. But yeah, I think we'll move all the food production, no, sorry, the wood production over here. And we'll move, let me think here. I would like to have a little bit of a test to see if the bandits actually go after a stockyard. So we will go and place one stockyard out, let's say right about here. Just for an experiment. Because I know they go after, they go and rob the market square, which is a little bit frustrating. But yeah, so yeah, we'll move all the, wait, what is this? There's no trees. What do you mean there's no trees? Are these not fully grown? No, they're not quite yet fully grown. So we can move this a little bit further down here to expand the wood thingy, right? So now they should be going and chopping trees. Oh, they're chopping trees down here. Oh my. Oh. Another thing I think we would like to do is upgrading our Fletcher and make crossbows. So what do we need to upgrade? We need, oh, we need bricks. Of course we do. Oh, right. All right. Shite. Oh, there was a hunter down here. Okay, okay. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost had schools. What is it? Herds? What is it? A cluster of bears. Yeah, that's right. We were also doing the move around the forager around kind of thing. Let's see how are we doing with labors. We have a lot of free labors. Let's see here. We could also now do that. Oh, you just instantly got a new disease. Oh, shit. So, yeah. So I guess we're back to turnips. I mean, as long as we do turnips, I mean, is there anything else we could have done? I kind of don't want to do, because I kind of would like to have crops every year. Yeah, well, let's see, that was that one. And then I don't get it. Did we just remove the wrong field? Was that what we did? I'm very confused. Because this had one type of... Yeah, well, that's the wrong one. We wanted peas. Yes. That probably means we would like to remove the fence post here. So what do we need to move in that case? We need to move the firewood splitter and the sawmill. Alright, so we can only have 150. We're just going to be using these 3. So we can store, let's say we can store maximum up to 500 of those here. We can store a maximum of 500 of those there, and a maximum 500 of those there, okay? So, do we want to move? Yeah, we probably do want to move. Where is the firewood splitter? How are we doing? We're 200. And we're also going to be... can I just do... just walls? Just those walls, please. And we'll clear that out. Now we do get all the wood refunded. I mean, it's not much, but it's something, right? And then we could have you coming up here. Did we tell you to be moved? No. So we'll move you over here. And the sawmill, we'll move that up here. Is there anything else? Yeah, the fletchering building. Where is that? There you are. Because you just require wood, so we'll bring that over here as well. Like so. Means we're gonna have to clear out quite a lot of stone here. I also do really want to move this. Yeah, but I mean, are they producing any fruit at the moment? Maybe not. Oh, here comes the freaking cavalry without any without any I mean, we could just make this out of stone, couldn't we? How much stone do we have? 64. But we're going to have to remove quite a bit of stone over here anyways. Also, is the background audio not coming through at all? Let's see if I do that just a little bit. Let's increase that a little bit. There we go. Just so we can hear like a little bit of it. If it's too loud, I hope you'll let me know. So, alright, this is an easy peasy way of doing it. Roads and fences. We would like to have a fence post coming in here. And a fence post coming in there. And we would like to have a fence coming out here. I just like to have a couple of openings. Like so. And then we'll make this out of stone, I think. So we can just do that. And then... out to here. to here. There we go. So we have like a little work camp here, which also will open up a little bit more space here. I also do wonder if we kind of would like to... Somebody broke their bone. I kind of feel like that is not a my problem. And then we'll have all the hunter things here. Because here we have... Yeah, we'll move the other hunter over here. So we get all the tallow, all the hides and all that stuff in one place. Yeah. I think that might be a good idea. You know what? We actually have enough money to keep a hospital, although we don't have points for that. Recovery rate. Healer's house can be upgraded to hospital. Making medicine. I think we could just buy medicine. I mean... Look at that. Villager have been cured. We don't need any hospitals. I also wonder if we would like to have a couple more builders. Just for funsies. And I was not very happy with the placement of this. So we'll put you up back here. I think that's kind of where we had it. And then we'll just move you around a little bit. We could potentially squeeze... we have so many wells over here. We should be fine. But we only have one well over here. It's not great. And I do like that they are actually using this house here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 12. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So we kind of don't want to have more people in there. Could we get this as a priority? A little bit low on the food situation. Hello, Mr. Hein. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. I was waiting for your pictures of your town on the Discord. Never came. So looking forward to see how you would do this. So what else do we have here? Just planning buildings, and let's also relocate. Nah, you can just sit up there, but we can relocate this one. Just to make it look a little bit more cohesive. Is that the right word for it? We did upgrade our market, didn't we? Yes. So we are making tons of money. Oh. Oh. Any hunters in here?
See here. Anything?
Hunter needs an arrow maker. Yeah, we have that. We have that. I was kind of trying to figure out where you were. Where was the bear? It's here.
What needs doing?
The big... No, not the bush. The bear. The bush bear.
Need something?
Yep. Take out this foul creature.
Need something?
We're gonna lose people here. Lela? Get to safety. You...
On it.
Oh no, you bastard. Oh, we lost 2 people. Oh
What
no.
needs doing?
Oh no. That's not good. And this person here is just going to be bleeding out. Well, does that mean we now have... yeah, can I just do that and do that? So we have... But yeah, we're going to be... Let's see here. If I do that... No. I'll do that with these 2. Like so. And then you can go up north here. Oh, sure. Hunting with a shotgun. Where is... there we go. Oh, we actually do have a couple of candles. That's nice. I don't have much money. And I don't think there's anything here we would like to sell. And I'm gonna need to adjust the audio setting again. Effects. Ambient. Yeah, I'll do that. My playthrough is not like yours, Hannibal. Bears and wolves don't attack me. And my people have unlimited mood, so I play really, really super easy. Oh, I see, I see. Why are they paused? Oh, it's because we already have everything we needed here. When I think about it, do we want to bring... Yeah, we probably would like to bring all the goods in here. Like the arrows and such. But I thought we had... Production is halted. Do we have that many arrows? Yeah, we do. Let me see if we can find... There he is. There he is. What's Hein up to? He's doing some gardening. Let's see. Who else did we have here? There we have... Odysseus. He's mourning somebody. That's okay. We also had... Who else did we have here? We have Toad. There's Toad. Hexagon, sadly, he died. Not quite sure. Probably typhus or something. Yeah, we knew that would come. Yeah, you need to be Turnip. Mornings, loonies. How are you doing? How was the stream yesterday? Let's see here. Let's get some keys in there. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll make a third field. I'm waiting on a friend to set up Stoneblock 4 servers. So we can play it. Oh, cool. Frustrating? Yeah, I can imagine. I have very low patience for games like that. It's kind of like a climb up and then you fall down kind of game, isn't it? If I'm not completely mistaken. Let's get the road a little bit out there. Oh, new merchant. Any money to be made here? Yes, actually. 456 coins on shoes and some coins. No, not like super many coins. But do you have anything we might need? Yeah, you do. But oh, what a price! What a price to pay! We could not get past a certain level, no matter what we tried. Can imagine. Let's. Oh, we're gonna spend all our money on this. Yeah, we kind of do need more tools, though. We kind of also need. Well, we don't have. All right. How much money do we have? You sold some herbs. We're kind of a little bit low on herbs. So let's get a couple. Didn't sell soap by any chance. No. So our next thing would probably be to upgrade our Fletcher, I think. Yeah, this area is completely gone now. Gosh, where did we place our... There he is. I wonder if we should just set it and forget it with this guy here. There were, what was it, egg season? Yeah, let's do egg season. Just gonna try to remember it. Just make sure we don't overhunt. Oh, yeah, that's right. We moved the Fletcher over here somewhere. There we go. So what do we need? Oh, yeah, that's right. We needed clay bricks. Did you have any clay bricks to sell? Any of you? No. Nope. About. Oh, look at that. Some of our kids are growing up. Wasn't actually Lunis. Lunis, you were just a kid, right? When we... you were just born. You were the first person born in our town, wasn't it? Let's see if we can find you. There you are. And look at that! You've grown up to be a ripe old man of 18. You have already spent the majority of your life here. No, he didn't die. The only named person who has died has been Hexagon, sadly. I think he died of typhus. Or cholera. Look at all this good stuff here. Yeah. It's a boring weekend. It's not good. Do we maybe want to have an additional one here? Let's see here. Can I figure out how many... No, how did I do that again? There was a way I could see how much... There. What is it? Wax we're looking for. That is probably here. No. Usable goods. Gathering and mining. No. What does wax... Oh, here. Okay, so we are producing 10 and we're consuming 6. So we should be making more wax. Alright, gotta head to Kiwi. Oh, you should go to Rematusen. You know that's the best one. Kiwi. Kiwi! I basically also just came home from the shop. I'm kind of like the person that kind of wakes up early to go to the shop, because when I wake up, usually the shop is closed. Right, let's place you back here. So yeah, wood doesn't seem like an issue anymore. But yeah, should we add in another field here? We could add a field over on this side. How many? We have so many workers, but yeah, we should definitely get more food production. And I know fields aren't like super good. What was it we had here? 6 by 10. Can we do like 12 by 10? Let's do that. And let's get some fences surrounding here. Resources. No. Roads and fencings. We had the entrance here. So let's do that. And that. Well, what happened? I think we missed the mark here. Oh, well. Oh no, typhoid. Oh gosh. I mean, she has like 7. She's 5 feet under already, right? How old were you, Hannah?
What is it?
Only 52? Oh my. Well, you you look great for your age. Let's have a little sip of Pepsi. Ooh. Cheers. It's 5 minutes away. Imagine how nice the walk would be. Or unless you live far away from civilization and have to drive. One thing I forgot to see, and that was how many workers would be allocated to that project. Oh, look at all this wood. Oh, look at that bear. Oh no. Sneaky bear.
Hello there.
All right. Rosaro.
Need something?
Whatever your name is. Katra.
Need anything?
Yeah, we need you to come over here. Gonna go bear hunting. I think we got an extra dude. Where is the bear? What are you doing? You're eating up Brunhilda? Come on, bear. Well, luckily, he doesn't know how to open the gates. There we go. Good job, folks. Good job. We also wanted to... how far are we... Probably means we can take that one away. And that one away. That also means we can get another beehive in here. Well, we're probably going to have to build it first. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing fine. Just as long as we don't just explode the population. I've room for 3 more people. Soon 4. What was it? Hannah?
Need anything?
Hania? Sometimes I feel like it sounds like I'm having it. When I'm reading the names, it's kind of... Sometimes I feel like it sounds like I'm having a stroke. Let's get a little bit of a shortcut going out here. And all roads leads to Rome, or something like that. Yeah, there we go. I guess Hania was taken away from us at the ripe old age of 53. She was not educated. She doesn't have any ailments beside being dead. And she's dead. Yep. Happened to the best of us. Happened to the best of us. Now, I kind of don't want to have the road right next. Wait, are you sure you want to delete this dirt road? 50%, yeah. yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. I kind of don't want to have it going straight up against the wall. And I think it's because the raiders, they will follow the road. But if the road is kind of right next to the wall, they will stop and bash the wall. And that's not, we don't want any wall bashers, do we? Can I not get you in there? Like so. So this is potentially a point of contention right here. But we have a tower. It's gonna rain down death and decay. Let's also see if we have anything here we can sell. We have a lot of... Let's keep like 100 planks in town. Sorry, in town. We don't need that many honey things yet because we're not using them. 20 freaking shoes. We don't need that many shoes. We're starting to see a little bit of a production of candles. And how are we doing here? The disease is gone, so next year we're going to go back to growing peas. That means we'll slowly get our fertility up. So, P. All right. So the reason why we're doing this should theoretically cancel each other out. So we're going to get like plus 3% fertility, and then we're going to lose plus 3% fertility on the... Yeah, so... Yeah. And we want to do that all around it. We're doing kind of like a monoculture, which is not like super sustainable, like in the long run. Hello there, I see you. I do think that you were not the hunter. Take him out. There we go. Let's see here. Did I miss it? The other thing I did not do correctly is farm. Mine don't have fences around them. Yeah, I mean, you could theoretically use the farm fences to kind of farm there. So basically, if you had like a tiny little farm, you could have them come and graze at the fields, and then you have like 2 million hunters just sitting there, poaching the does. For some eatsy meat, honey bear meat tonight. Yum yum. Building on fire. Candle shop. Take me to the candle shop. Oh, come on, guys. What you guys doing? Oh, the candle shop. What? How about putting out the tannery building? Anybody? No? That's the second time we have to rebuild it. Luckily, it's an easy building to rebuild. And let's put a priority on that one. And let's see here. I feel like we have... What was that sound? Should we get another one in here to help gather stuff a little bit quicker? It's a new year for Alud Lang Sin, my dear. For Auld Lang Sin. I don't know what that means. Some sort of Dutch language or something. For Auld Lang Sin. What we could do, though, we could make the people more happier. I do wonder, is there like a... yeah, if I click here... No, there is no like, oh yeah, this is gonna... This is why you need to keep your people happy kind of situation. Just a little bit annoying. Go and get those eggs. Also, we have a lot of money. We probably just want to have like 100... Let's do 200 coins in our store. So 8 months until we get another point. What should we invest the next point in? So we're not going to do education. I don't think it's necessary to spend so much resources on education. I could have done grain crops, but that means we could also have done double the honey production, which means we can get more. Oh, we should get this one. 25% more yield from candles. Yeah, we'll make thin, slim candles instead of those thick cubed ones. Yeah, there we go. I think maybe. I think maybe we'll. Since they're coming from those sides, we don't need to activate that tower, but we probably would like to activate you. Probably would like to activate you. We'd probably like to activate you. And you. And you. And ring ding ding dong the bell. Alright, where are they coming from? Well, let's do some trade. You want some of these? Some shoes? I'll give you shoes. And then you sell... What was it we wanted? We wanted to upgrade our fletchery building, right? And you needed... Give me one little second here. You needed 50 bricks. 50 bricks? That's a bit. We can actually afford it. 500 coins. We could also buy some regular clay. Well, not very much. Let's buy like 50 regular clay. It's kind of hard to get our hands on that. Right, where are they? Oh my. Here they come. Brace for impact! They just stopped to take out Roman. Alright. Okay. Now, I'm a little bit worried about this area here. Okay, so the hunters are... Oh, they're gonna do silly things. Oh. Run. We do need to activate this one. It's a little bit late now, but... They're in! Take them out! Okay. Not like the best thing ever. But we got a couple of them. Funny thing is, we could actually have them permanently on and still have enough money. Which kind of leads me to think maybe we have enough money to start thinking about a standing army. Let's see, you destroyed 3 buildings, right? You destroyed this one. That one. Oh, and that one. And let's see here, is there anything else we can get here? So we do need soap. Let's see here, candles, there should be at least 100 planks in here. One of those. Have a lot of stone. I wonder if we should throw in 100 stone in here, if nothing else, just to kind of clean out our stockyard. Alright, so what do you sell? We're going to be making a little bit of money here, I think. Well. Well, okay. Well, are you buying this in a low price? No, just an average price? Take my candles. Take my planks. Ooh. And, yeah, what should we buy? I am tempted to get more tools. They're so freaking expensive. Yeah, let's buy 10 tools. Yeah. So how's the field? Villagers are graduating. That's nice. I do wonder if we would like to add in 2 more towers here. And perhaps double up the wall. But for now, I think we are kind of alright. And we wanted to add in... Oh, hello. Didn't have a wall for you. Like so. But yeah, getting a standing army would be nice. Would that fit in here? Defenses. Yeah, I think instead of having this tower here, I think we'll place in a barracks. I don't think we can squeeze a barracks in here. No. Yeah, I heard somebody died somewhere. Not quite sure how or why or... Oh, we can actually upgrade the fletchering thing now. So we're probably going to need... I would imagine we're probably going to need... oh, arms ready. And we'll do the same thing. We're probably going to need some other type of resources to make... we also wanted to have resources, a beehive up here. There's a lot of gold here. We should be able to squeeze in a farm here, right? Also, what is our... Egg season is over, right? So let's pop you there. How many? 12 people? Sorry guys. You're gonna have to find somewhere else. Yep. Here we go. There we go. Let's also expand this road out here. Is there a reason why we can't do that? Why is it so... It's bendy on one side, but not on the other side. So what if I do... Can I remove this route a little bit? That's a little bit better. No, that's not better at all. That's terrible. What the heck? if we do like something like that, and then have you bend in like that, and you come in here, and then you bend in like that. Why does it look so weird? Kind of looks like it's a little bit wobbling. I don't like this. I think that is the best we can do. So that should help people traverse back and forward towards the farms. Speaking of farms, you already are deceased. Gosh, I feel like the perk we put in here with the disease resistance didn't help much. Well, you can finish that, and I guess you are healthy. Move you over here. Yeah, that could happen, right? Drought. Well, hopefully it will take out the disease. Can always hope, right? Oh, you're done. Let's give you an extra spot and toggle you off. And you're done. Okay, what type of army do we want? I kind of think a light infantry would be ideal. But we're gonna need hauberks, shields, and weapons for them. So how about you? Heavier weapon, hauberks, and plate mail, and shields. The pikemen. Pikemen would have been cool. Wasn't there also... I think that is a different type of building. It can equip bows and arrows. Maybe we'll make this a... We could make multiple, right? Let's make... How much money do we have? So we can hire... sticks. We're gonna have to see the monthly cost, right? So that's 6, 12, 24. We'll hire 4 archers. They should get some goodies. Let's also start getting some stuff in here. Yeah, I think the next perk will be candle making. For some reason, you didn't have a lot of planks. Welcome back, welcome back. Was there any good sales on kiwi? Kiwi? Maybe next year this will disappear. Just needed cigarettes. Oh, I don't find any sales on those, sadly. How many peas will we get? 316. 3.16, isn't that pi? We got a pi number of peas. Oh, it's 314, isn't that the number of pi? Kind of, maybe, hopefully. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna need. We're gonna need iron. How many crossbows do we want? That's the question. Because we set that to 10. Let's set that to 10, and let's have at least 5 at hand. Yeah. I don't know if we can sell them. If we can sell them, that would have been nice. Knowledge granted. All right. So we can do the following. We could spend 3 points increasing our candle shop and make good money with the candles. Or we can spend 2 points and start working on our mining thing. What do we want? Okay, wait, we're gonna pull you. We're gonna make it here. Yep. What should we do? What should we focus on? Candle or mining / forging. There we go. All right, just ignore all the spelling errors because I'm a dum-dum when it comes to spelling. Let's have a little sip of Pepsi while you decide what to vote for. All right, let's see here. Yummy, yummy. Magic Pepsi for my tummy. Can I do that from here? Yes. All right, and the result is... roll, please. There we go. Mining! Just 1 vote. Candles and mining. Easy choice? I don't think it is an easy choice, because we're gonna have to spend a little bit of money on that to get the mine up. I think we need... Well, we're gonna need those heavy machine parts, whatever they were called. These, I think. But let's unlock the mine. And they call it a mine. Yes, that's what they do. Oh, but we don't need a coal mine when I think about it. Because we have... this charcoal kiln. Could I put that in the back here? Yeah, that could be a nice thing. That's gonna burn down all the time. Okay. So that means we're also gonna have coal stored here. How much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need a calculator. From a manly perspective, don't you like sitting there under candlelight? 1,500 divided by 4. What is that? 375. 375. It's got to be the maximum. 375 is going to be the maximum. 370, hello, 75 going to be the maximum, and hello, 375 is going to be the maximum. That will store there. Yeah, that's right. We already got the freaking blight. So, going back to turnips. Alright, so how many laborers do we have? Not very many. 9. We could remove some builders. Right. And let's see here. That's coal. We need iron. So this is like, I do think we need to have like an infinite mine here, which we can't do at the moment. But we should be able to get an iron mine. That's gold. That seems to be quite a lot of iron up here. Candles for selling, or yes. That's not the trading post. This is the trading post. Get some more stuff moved in here. So I don't think we get very many candles, but we it's a luxury good. So but we do need more soap. And we also need to, I think we need to dump some of the somebody broke their boat, slipped on the ice. I think we're gonna be dropping, let's say, half of it. Let's confirm. We'll dump 100 tallow, just pour it out in the forest. I don't want my entire town flooding with tallow if we can't. I mean, if it was an easy make, good profit, sure, go for cows. Well, now we have already gone for now we have gone for the mining. We already spent the point. Villager has been cured. Let's see, was it here? Yeah, here there should be plenty of mining, right? So we'll plop you down there, and then we'll have this road coming up here. We're also going to need to have an additional housing here. A little... Oh my god. Alright, we're going to have to terraform a little bit. I hate terraforming in this game. Right. And then we also need to have a road coming up here. Let's see here. Can we try not to just run straight through the freaking boar den? We kind of go a little bit next to it. And then... how much mine cost? I have no idea. No idea. But we are gonna need... We're gonna need a little bit of mining resources, right? Anyways, so... I don't get why... like to have a little bit more of a gentler slope. That means you need to be coming out here, like so. And then I think we'll just go straight in. In here, maybe. All right. Think there is anything spooky up here? Should theoretically also start, you know, removing some of these rocks because they're kind of just in the way. Yeah, I'm also curious, when these trees stop yielding fruit, will they automatically be chopped down? So many questions. We could theoretically also afford an additional archer. Let's get another one in there. And there's another traveler. We have 600 coins. Well, you were total waste. Okay. You know what? We actually have a freaking army. Let's send in the army. Let's do it. How do we do this? Click you. Put you on an offensive stand and go nuts. Alright, they're not very good at this. Well, they will learn. I actually do wonder if we're gonna have to up the amount of bows we have. I always have a grand plan starting these games, and then I always end up with a bloody mess. Yeah, but I mean, this game is... I feel like this game has like a replayability to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so we do need to up the amount of bows we have. So let's say 15 and 20. That's crossbows. We don't have that yet. 15 and 20 bows. And then we would like to have the workhouse here, and we probably also would like to have a well. Well. That's a pretty nice place. We'll just do something like that. And then this road looks a little bit dangerous, so we'll try and flatten it out. Not quite sure how that's going to work out for us. And then we also would like to put a little bit of a fence around here. To keep the bad guys away. Like so. For long distance, you have... yeah, I've placed one down. Okay, we definitely need to flatten out more of this terrain here. So I have one here, and I have one, well, somewhere around here, there. And I have one temporary house over here. So we should be fine. A building needs more workers. Where? You? Oh. Houston, we might have a problem. Let's reduce the amount of... Let's take away 2 of those. Is that gonna be enough? This is not good. It's not good. We need more people. Do we have a lot of kids? Let's have a look. 9 kids. 4 seniors. Well, that's also not great. I think this means we're gonna need to add in a little bit more workers on the this guy here. Yeah, let's get another one. Just trying to see if there is any workers we can take away. It's because we put them in the freaking army. Lol. You're in the army. Ooh. 2 villager graduated. I wanted to check the farms. Yeah, you're still dealing with the pea disease. Sounds horrible. You can be made into pea farm again. Don't join the army. You're safe. Look, you're behind walls in the barracks. Everything is fine. It's gonna be great. Join the army. Hannibal needs your soul. So how long do you think this is gonna last? Also, couldn't we what's it, Phantom Company? What should we call it? Couldn't we also fix the banner? Disband, change company banner. Okay, so how do we want it to look? Oh, very Swedish. Oof. Army of Doom. Go with the red and white color scheme. Let's go with this. Confirm. And then we'll call it. Yeah, can I? Why doesn't it work? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. The Royal Huntsman. Hunts. Not men. Men. Hello? Men. There we go. The Royal Huntsman. There we go. That is the company. It's going to be an archer. Company. The Royal Doomsman. They're not doomed. They're doing all right, I think. Route. That's not good. All right, let's continue working on the wall here. Looks a bit dangerous. Like so, and then we'll add in a little gate here. Oh, hello. Keep them safe from the crazy wolves and the rabid wolves and the hungry bears. Yeah, you shouldn't go out with the honey-scented perfume. Now we are gonna need another point. And I'm curious, should we make like the smithing area here? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Where do we want to store our iron? I would do it close to the iron mine. Bears mostly look for food. Yeah, but people can be food, right? People are food. And how is Agnes of Magnus doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Cheers, by the way. Do we want to have the whole smithing operation up here? But I kind of feel like... Because we're probably going to move this away. How much iron is there here? Because it's not like endless here. We do have an endless iron depot here. I'm okay. I'm doing alright, I think. You can flatten the ground. Yeah, we did it. We did flatten the ground here. A little bit. What is your problem? Oh, you are making charcoal. We set this up to only keep 375. So let's make sure that they... Yeah, you can just keep making, because the maximum is going to be 375, right? But let's say we make this area into like a smithing area. Shiver me quivers! My oh my. Well, we do have people here. But it's 25 months until we get another point. We could speed it up by... I think we'll add a little area here for smithing. So we'll do something like that. We'll have a gate here, and then we'll just overrun the freaking bird's eggs. You have served your purpose well. And then we'll make a little road that goes in here. All right. So here we're gonna store all the raw iron, the raw coal. Yeah. So a thing we haven't done in a while. Moved some goodies in here. We just wanted to have 100 planks in town. If somebody will come and buy my honey. Buy my honey. Heist. So weird. Heist. 200. Don't forget, we need a wall in place where we can store the gone crazy loonies. He is, let's see here. Also, did Agnes the Magnus want to be part of the thingy? Copy paste. All right, I'm gonna give you a random village. You can be the teacher. No, teacher is a lady.
Hello.
57. You're almost dead. Can we find somebody a little bit younger?
What is it?
48. I feel like we have a very high average age here. Hein, no. Hein is gonna be Hein. Lyric, 48. 37. Oh, he's just living with all the ladies. 48. Pharaohs, 36. 27.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Can you become Agnes of Magnus? You're a farmer. Let's see here. Get the chat back up. Hello, chat. Oi! Hein has joined the treasure hunt. Whee! You're actually spending your hard-earned currency, Mr. Hein? Poisonous fog sent some of the crew to the halls of hell. The rest escaped with a handful of plunder and tales of plenty. Oh, you got 14. The one time you didn't put all your money in, eh? Oof. Oh yeah, we actually don't have storage space for it. That's kind of what we were kind of working towards. So we'll add in a storage yard here, if I can just get my brains around to figure out how to do it. Then we have a road coming in here. We probably also would like to have a well here. Well. There. And then we'll have all the forging bits and bobs in there. So we kind of would like to centralize our things a little bit. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is... see, what do we have? Pottery building. Well, we can't get clay here. Weaver building we don't have. Candle shop we have. Soap shop we can't get. Oh, we can get it, but then we're gonna have... I mean, we could theoretically build this and just have like one person working there. Speaking of one person, that's all that we have, right? Wait, did you have any diseases on you? No. You have diseases on you, so we're gonna go back to turnips. I know it's a little bit tedious, but... man, I thought you just got rid of your diseases. do I do in the city? I'm lord or a boss? I don't know. I'll see. Give me a second here. I'll just make sure that our fields are okay. And you live somewhere here.
What is it?
Well, I'll just say he's a farmer. He was actually a firewood splitter. Not quite sure what happened. Fine, where are you hiding? Toad?
Hello there.
Toad is making charcoal. Yeah, that's a good life. Wait, Hexagon? He's alive? What? Oh, he's building something. Lunis, he's seeking shelter. He is a firewood splitter now. Where did Hein go? There he is. You're a smoker.
Need anything?
Yeah, you're a smoker. You make smoke meat. That's your job. Nah, no, you don't leave. You're not allowed to leave the city. You're trapped here forever, Hein. You're trapped forever. Yes, you're making all the bacon. Ah, look at that. Somebody got born. Little child. She's idle. She's age 1. Get to the coal mine. That probably means we could store it for now, but we probably would like to have that stored over here. Right back. Okay, this is coming. Come on, we're smoking some bacon. Bacon. Where is it? Here. By the way, are you a little bit close to... No, it's fine. This is your workhouse. This is where you live and work. Right next to all the food. I spy with my little eye some little weird stuff with the fields. Oh, there we go. Now we should be able to make it into iron, right? Confirm. We should have gone to candlery when I think about it, because we're gonna need so many more people. Is there anywhere we could... Building on fire? Oh, that's not good. Are you guys gonna do that? Hein! Your workplace is gone. Going up in flames. What are you doing, Hein? There we go. It's gonna be a little bit scary when this kind of goes up in flames. I mean, how much did it cost to build a mine? Iron mine. It's just wood. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I don't... Do we want to have any more houses in here? Maybe we would like to have 2 more houses. Maybe we could lure some poor soul in. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we can make money on selling planks. Yeah, sell those. Let's also get some more of these in. Candles. We can also sell you some stone, but you know, we're just gonna sell it just to get. Wait, what? You couldn't sell it? Oh no, we can buy it. Lol. And we have one piece of honey sitting around doing nothing. So, oh, already out of tools. Let's buy 5 more tools. Oh. Oop. Guys. Nope, we have an army for this. That's what we're paying you for. Go and eat the bear. There we go. Yeah, somebody broke their bone. That's fine, I think. Let's also check in on the fields. It would be nice if some of them would stop with this pea disease. So can I just do that? Send them back to the army. I mean, did you sell iron? We could spend a little bit of money. Let's buy 10 pieces of iron. Even though we are going to make it ourselves, but that means we should be able to make crossbows. Right? In the Flatchery building. Yes. Two people graduated. Villagers are unable to find... what are we not finding space for? Okay, I'll allow you to store iron here. I think that's the problem. I would make that sell the most. What do you mean? I would... Yeah, but the thing is, we kinda... It doesn't matter if we buy them for... As long as we, you know, if we need it, we don't have to pay more for it if, you know, we need it. But I would make sells the most. It's kind of tricky because you have different vendors coming in, and different vendors have different things they want, and their prices also fluctuate. So, so yeah, and also there are a couple of things we don't have access to in this biome. Horses. Ew. Should we become the riders of Rohan? We could theoretically... we're gonna need some of these, aren't we? Let's see if he sells those. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna need some of those, I believe. Let's buy 2. Weapons, how do they sell for? Well, it depends. So he's not selling any weapons, but he is buying weapons. He doesn't... He buy tools, but he doesn't sell any weapons. So it depends. We're just gonna have to wait for the merchants to come. and do their thing. Now we do have a, you know what we could have done? We could take away one person here, because we do desperately need more labor, and I do think maybe one person here is enough. I mean, he doesn't have to travel that far to find the stuff that he needs, right? Handle workers. What I mean with what do they offer you if you sell it to them? That is what I mean. Yeah, but it kinda is nice to have like a very varied amount of things you sell. Because then you can always be generating money. Okay, good. So there's another vendor. So let's see here. We should actually have done some more of these, right? I think we're gonna need to have 2 here. So for example, we don't have clay in our biome, so these is stuff that we're gonna have to buy. Actually, did we make like a soap factory? Yeah, we did. Let's remove one person from the soap factory. So we're gonna have to constantly. We don't also have the herbs here. So they are desperately in need of some spirituality. 4. How much does it cost for a tiny little altar thingy? 4. All right, we'll invest in that. Let's see if we can get some more stuff in here. Some more candles. Some more honey. And then we also wanted to build resources. And this thing here. So we'll place you up here. And the ingots, they need to be stored in here, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we have a little bit of meat, we have a little bit of peas, we have a little bit of berries, and we also have a little bit of fruit. You're not done yet. You are done with your disease, so let's get you with the right crops. And then you're gonna get in here. You're doing all right. And what if we just do? Okay, here's this is potentially a winning strategy. We'll just adjust this a little bit so that peas comes in a different time. So let's see. This one was the farthest away, so then this is going to be like so, just so we get the workers spread out a little bit. You're still fighting the disease. I mean, what sells? What do they offer? You sell to them. I mean, because have lakes, so I have fish too. The soil mixture is not good for peas. Yeah, but I mean, the only thing we get a 10% bonus if it is within the margin here. That's the only thing. You actually got a minus 5%. But that's fine. The reason why we are using peas is because it gives a plus 1% fertility. We could have used these. It does actually have a little bit of weed suppression on it. This also gives 1%. So that means we get 2% soil fertility each year. Does that make sense? Yes. Of course I do. So I always start off my farms with peas, because that will increase the fertility over time, and it will also supply our town with a little bit of food, which is nice. It's a nice, yes. No, I wanted to have herbs. That's what we wanted. Did you place some bees? Yeah. Our beehive is here and here. And we have a beehive somewhere around here and here. Yeah, there is one. So that's why we're making candles. But we should theoretically have a little look and see what... Let's take a little look at this. I would like to see... Let's say firewood. Pelts. We're producing 40 and we are consuming 47. So I wonder if we'll take away one person from here. Just so we don't kind of run out of pelts. Is there like an overview of what we have? We have only 4 pelts left. We could kind of take a little time to go over. What was it? Agriculture, wax. So we are now using more wax than we are producing. It's unfortunate. Another thing we could have done, we could have set up a flax field to make a little bit of flax and have like a little sewing thing here so we can make clothing. What else are we using or we want to look at? I would like to look at... firewood. Okay. So we're producing a little bit more than we are consuming. We would like to look at usable goods. Shoes. We're doing fine there. Gathering and mining logs. So we're producing more logs than we are currently using. Stone. Well, that's just the way it is. But planks. Because we are using planks to maintain... Where is planks at? Is it called planks, by the way? No, that's a good question. Wooden planks. Okay, so why can't I find wooden planks in here? Wooden planks. There we go. Yeah, we're doing fine. Speaking of doing fine, we should make sure that we have at least 100 planks in town, and we could sell the other 53. Oh, finally, people are starting to grow up. New immigrants, nice, nice. Get them all in here. We need them all. None of them have gotten any crossbows yet. That's unfortunate. Are you not making crossbows, my friend? Oh, now you've got a turnip disease. Oh, there's no rest here, is there? Well, we are going to switch it back to a P rotation. Anyways. So let's just do that. And then you can grow. You are doing fine. And you... You're also doing... Oh, excuse me. Doing fine. Another thing we could have done, as we don't actually have that much iron, we could take away one... It's just going to be one minor person out here doing... back-breaking labor. Probably means we can take that one away. And how are we doing here? We do need a little bit of money here. How much money was it? 185. So we'll give the town 200 coins. And we could theoretically... No. We don't have enough labor for that. But we're getting close. Well, somebody's sick. This is sepsis?
Hello.
Hi. How is your sepsis treating you? We never built a gate here, did we? No, she died of sepsis. That's not great. You had a turnip disease, right? Only turnips? Turnips and cabbages? Okay. I feel like we're missing a little fence piece here. Wait, what? Does it not make like a connection point like that here? Also, where is my people? Can they go back into the barracks? I don't remember if I do it from time to time. What we haven't actually found... Let's see. Have you guys gotten it? Yeah, look at that. You have a crossbow. You're gonna be the chief honcho here. Year 20. 20 years. We're still alive. That's good. Now, we are gonna have a little bit of an issue when we get raided. We're gonna have to shut down some of our industries and put them into the towers here. Because we don't have enough labor to, you know, do the thing. Let's just keep adding resources in here. It could be that we also would like to start moving in wood. So let's say we would like to have 200 logs in here. Reader, greetings, my lord. How are things at the Shire today? Oh, it's fine, I think. The year 2020, and Hannibal is still alive. Then you have the year 2525, when Hannibal was turned into a robot. Oh gosh, I hope not. I hope not. We got some people being built. Does Rudart want to be part of the club here? Let's see if we can find a random...
Aye.
Yeah, there we go. That's going to be you. Welcome. Here we go. But we did get some immigrants. Can we get the building? No. We need to have at least 10 to stay efficient. And let's see here. Here we don't want to have any of this. We just want to have... we probably do need fire... No, do we?
Work to be done?
Excuse me? We don't have gold. So we'll turn that off. Now the problem is this thing here now has durability on it, which is a little bit unfortunate. But that's okay. Oh, come on. What is burning down now? Oh, my poop factory is on fire. That's fine. We're doing alright. Right. That means that you're gonna go down a little bit in fertility that year, and then we'll go back to beets here. Oh, are we gonna have this problem again? Beans and peas, and also turnips. So what was our solution for that? Was it turnips and cabbage, and buckwheat and carrots. So we are basically left with leeks. Oh man, that is gonna be rough. Okay, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna do one row with leeks, and then we're gonna have because that was -6, right? Yeah, so we're gonna need to have at least 2 of those. Did the leek have any weed suppression on it? No, so we're also gonna need to have one of those. Oh, man. Is that gonna be something that will be... Oh, we forgot one. Poop factory is always good business. The problem is that on the start, you're the only one providing the raw materials. Stay in the business. Yep. Well, we are, you know, 71 strong here. And they basically just eat peas. So there will be a lot of poop. There will be a lot of poop. Should we just do another... No, you know what? We'll... Oh, there we go. Somebody had beans for breakfast. Beans. Are beans affected by this? Probably. Yeah. But let's just do another one of those, and we'll see how that pans out. Is that going to be a major problem for our food? Maybe. No Brussels sprouts. No Brussels sprouts. All right. A heat wave. Build another building on fire. Wait, what? Where? An impending heat wave. All right. Have to turn on the air condition. You, my friend, what do you sell? You want to buy my candles. There we go. 600 coins. You also want to buy my logs. Yeah, sell that. And then we have, look at that, we have enough to buy Tomb of Knowledge. Boom. So now we've got an instant point, which is nice. Just want to, no. 100. And just one in town. Same for you, just one in town for the peoples. And 200 in town for that. Do you sell anything else? You do actually sell... Let's buy one more of those. I don't know how many we need. But we did get an extra point. So that means we're going to be putting a point in smithing. Confirm. And then we're going to be making a smith up here. Resources and a smith. Blacksmith. Okay, so we don't need that one, that one. We never set this up, did we? And then we could also get a little... one of these here, a storage depot. Like so. And hopefully the blacksmith will allow us to... 300 coins. It's a bit and a half. Can I just transfer that over here? Yeah. Okay, so we kind of don't want to store that one or that one here anymore. Just planks and stuff, so it's 500 each, isn't it? Yep, so we'll store up to 500 here. 500 here. And 500 here. It seems Hein is also providing for the factory. Of course he is. He's the main contributor. Well, insurance to be made. Hope you will have a great stream. Enjoy. Well, thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's see, how are we doing with laborers? Not very nice. It's not very good. Alright, we're gonna be producing our first harvest of leeks. Oh, I forgot to look at what they were actually. They're good, both heat and they're not good. Oh, here comes the fun part. Let me think. 2, 4, 8, 10, 14. We definitely don't have 14 here, so we're gonna have to shut down some. I think we'll just shut down the whole production site over here. Okay. Then we'll activate all of these. I mean, they're both coming from this side, so we might not have to activate that tower. And of course, gonna ring the bell. And we also should make sure that they all are 2, right? All right, cross our fingers, hope for the best. Did we do the second merchant? Let's just sell these. Since there are a little bit of money here. Second trader. You sell these, but for a terrible price. But we are going to need them. So we'll buy some of those. Another thing we should do, we should tell the soap factory to not make like 2 million soaps. Let's have them 10 and 5. Alright guys. Oh, there's a lot of them. Alright guys, run away. I'm curious, are these gonna be they're coming straight for us. Let's speed down a little bit. What's your plan here? Shoot them all. I think we're gonna have to make more arrows. What do you mean? This building has... Okay, do we need to transfer all the gold to the town? What's going on here? I don't get it. It does seem like we are doing all right so far. Daisy, whatever you're doing. Wait, you are my soldier. Could you guys not go out in melee? You got it. Yeehaw! Right, so we'll just toggle those off again. Oh, well, you were already toggled off. Then you can go back out, and then we'll toggle these back on. And we can also upgrade So what do we get from this? We can actually additional items, so we can have our hunters using crossbows. That would be nice. Yeah, they didn't do any damage to us. Wow. All right, run home and tell your friends. Oh gosh, our money's gone. Like, really, really gone. Is that going to be a problem? One gate got damaged. Yeah, but, I mean, as long as it's damaged and not destroyed, it's a completely different subject matter. Yeah, we might have a little bit of a money issue here. How did... yeah, you're doing just fine. You are struggling with that. And... wait. Is it this field we added the leaks on? Yeah. I think we'll set this to be a priority building. Somebody broke their legs. Come on, guys. It's probably tumbling down the, the little road here. And I think we'll also set a maximum here. Let's say 100 and 200. And then we'll set we didn't need anything other than, yeah, he was mean to me, so I broke his leg. Oh, you vicious little person. You're still working in here? Yeah, you're
doing?
Still are. Oi, 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 oi. We have a bear attack. Send out the army. Good job. And then you can just go back. Make sure we don't have any other bear attacks. So, these have a veterancy, which increases damage and health. Ooh. So, are we also going to get another point soon? Just in a nick of time. How many people do we have here? We just need one for now, I believe, right? So we have 1, 2, 3 different items. Let's make more of those than we make weapons. And then we're probably just gonna need one here for now, because our labor force is rather low. So 500 each. Did we set that? 500. 500. 500. Which means we can set you up to 500. Which means we don't need to store... We kind of set that up already. Okay. So all the coal and all the resources goes in there, right? And there's the point. Okay, since we are doing the mining thing, we could deep mining and mining speed at 50%. could also do... I don't know. I think we'll put 1 point in the candle making. Or should we make... I don't know. It's metal durability for tools. So we could unlock armor. And we could also continue. I mean, there's so much stuff. So we could make, what, tools? We could make heavy tools and like little daggers. Armor smithing? Is that, give me a second, is that like a different building? Blacksmith, foundry, and armory. Yeah, I think that is a different type of weapon. No, sorry, that is a different shop. So I think we'll continue down the candle route. That means we don't need to. We get more money for less work. That makes sense. If that makes sense. Did I not put the point in here? Oh, it just takes a while for it to register. All right, let's see if we can get more goods into the shop here. Just want to have 200 woods here. Eventually we'll fill up on these. We're not going to sell the soap. Wait, did we get it? I'm confused. It's probably because we built the building. So I think we're going to continue strengthening our defenses. No, we wanted to do this. 50% more wax and honey. And then we can do, ooh, beans, greens, and root vegetables. Okay, we'll put a point in here. 50% honey and wax production. That means more candles. Gosh, we're gonna be like the kobolds outside Stormwind. Don't take my candles. But we have 2 people with crossbows now. I also wonder if we should set a maximum here. Let's do like... Oh, we have this one here. I completely forgot. Okay, so here we're only going to store ingots. Iron ingots. Yeah, we're just going to store iron ingots here. So that means we could store up to 1,500 here. No, sorry, only 800 in the small one here. So what we should also do is take you away. And we should also empty out some of this. Let's empty out 200 of them. Somebody's having an
Need anything?
issue here. So you have reached your threshold, which is nice. You're just going to be making millions and millions upon candles. Alright, let's go over the farm here. You are still struggling. But we could grow turnips, because I know we do need food, right? No, we're gonna be we're gonna have 2 of those, 1 of those. Get the fertility back up. So the fertility we lost here, and then I would imagine we should start with some peas again. You are... Okay, fair enough. Alright, is there any bears roaming around here? No. We could also upgrade the hunters. So... Well, we can't because we don't have money for it. Was that year 25? I missed it. I just clicked it away before I even looked at it. Here comes all the farmers. E-I-E-I-O. You are completely disease free, so let's remove... Can we just take that one away? I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out. We're going to get any peas. Yay, somebody grew up. Still need more workers. Maybe also gonna need a little bit more. Actually, we don't need more stone. So another vendor. Let's just get the goods in here before he arrives. There wasn't anything else we produced that we kind of wanted to sell. I don't think we will like to sell the weapons. Well, maybe. Right, let's have a look here. Okay. You will leave in 64 days. We'll wait a little bit. Do you sell anything that we might want? So... what's the difference between this weapon and that one? It's a crude weapon, so it's probably not very good. Oh. Gonna be good for business. Do you sell... Oh, baskets. Should we buy some baskets for our people? Spend all our money on baskets? Yeah, we'll buy all the baskets. That should make him happy. Let's also sell off the stuff here. So that means that some people should be yeah, look at that. They're all coming in here. Yeah, give me the baskets. All the baskets. Yeah. There are a couple of people there. It's not going to get baskets though. But I think that is going to be a fairly decent upgrade for our town. Are they all disease free now? Except for this guy. Child has grown up. Look at that. Back in business, boys. I think we'll also add in some more decorations here. I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? Well, it costs a little bit, but it's not like a monthly upkeep. Well, people, sorry, you're gonna need to find somewhere else to live. We're still struggling. So, have we gotten any more? Yeah, look at that. Just one person that is missing. Crossbow. Another traveler has arrived. I want to buy my candles. Yeah, sure. Take my candles. And my logs. So, did you sell anything interesting? Fish? Nah, we don't need fish. Where are we going? We don't need fish. I'm also kind of curious what our person here is doing at the moment. Another thing we haven't found yet. There are so we can excavate these, but we currently don't have enough money to warrant that, to build a temple. I don't know how much it costs. Does it say? The temple, 15 a month, and I think it's 15 per person we have there. Another thing that could have been nice to have is a rat catcher. So let's say I placed you here, for example. Not quite sure. Would they go... Well, we could just move the work area a little bit. Couldn't we? But I don't want to lose money. So we're gonna need a little bit more. More people has grown up. Look at that. People are getting born and such. It's all good news. We need more tools. Oi! Aren't you making tools, my friend? No, not you. You. We'll increase the production of tools. We'll focus on that. I wonder, should we just terminate this guy? Because, I mean, he's only providing us berries and eggs and such. And we do have the arborists, which provides us with fruit. I don't think we need to have the gatherer's hut anymore. I'm sorry, Victor, but you need to find another job. And, you know, to be perfectly honest, there are plenty of places for you to go and work. So, it should be good. Also, how are we doing with regards to, just have a look at my resources. We have 37 of them. I'm tempted to put an extra dude. Let's make more shoes this time around. And we are still doing alright. If I do that, that's not going to be alright. I would like to have our labor force be kind of alright. I would keep the building, put the worker in if you ever need them. Nah, it's just taking up space. It's, it doesn't cost that much to build them. I think like 10 planks, 10, not planks even, 10 logs. Another child has grown up. Gonna put one in here then. Good. Another villager has been born. Nice, nice. So how are we doing here? I think we'll move some more stone over here. Same here. Oh, we are actually full on logs here. Now we just need to have a vendor that comes in and wants to buy logs or honey. And what was it? Shoes. And candles. Yeah, look at that. It's starting to produce a lot of candles now. And we just wanted to have 100 planks in there. Predators are attacking. Where? Don't eat my people, please. Get them, boys. That's why I'm paying you. Wait, did they not obey my orders? Here we go. Another thing we should chat, and that is to see how much coal we are producing. We're producing more than we are consuming. Not the same with the iron ore, though. That's a little bit strange. So, if I do that... and that, get another, do that in here, is our, yeah, that's fine. Look at that, we balanced out the workforce. Nice. Who are you? You want to buy my candles? Very good candles. Do you sell anything of interest? You sell medicine root. We'll buy some of those. Yeah. Get some medicine roots, some ginseng. You're already full. And I wonder if we could start potentially selling off the heavy tools. No, I think we'll... Well, I don't know. Do we want to do that or not? I don't think so, because until we have... Oh. What the heck? Get him, boys. Give him hell. Yeah, I'm curious, are we kind of ready to expand? Let's also check on our fields. No issues. No issues. So back to Pee-wee again. Issues. You are... Yeah, you of course have issues. So I will do that. Another thing I would like to do is get these stones away. People are graduating. Nice. Yeah, I'm still curious about this. So fertility 70, prematurity, lifespan month. Will they chop down these trees when they're out of another thing we should have, when I think about it, we should have a little bit of money in storage in case we need wait, can we squeeze in a barracks in here? Could we? Could we? No, it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. But we could, for example, have like a barracks out here. If we wanted to. What is full? And I'm also curious, do we have enough to... do we have enough to... 14, let's get another person in there. So we have one free labor. I wonder if we would like to put you in... That's a good question. Maybe in here, in the forge, to make more More iron ingots. Let's have a look. Iron. Yeah, I think we'll do that. One more for the forge. And then we should still be... out. So if we're going to do a major expansion, well, we probably don't need to do a major expansion, but a expansion. Let's see how that turned out. Not well. And what did you need? You needed money and iron. Not that much, actually, to upgrade. Maybe we'll do that. Upgrade the hunters, maybe. Although, I don't think that is necessary. We should also have a look and see how much we are producing and such. Was it just 100 we wanted? You're full. Need somebody to come and buy our honey. I'm also curious if we would like to set a max on these. Let's say we have 2 and 5. And how many weapons do we want? Let's do 10 to 20. And here we'll have... now we'll have 10 to 20 here as well. Yep, drought. That's fantastic. You are, of course, struck with some sort of weird plague. Right. So back to turnips. Turnips actually has weed suppression on it. No, because could we potentially squeeze in 2 of those here? Because you also have weed suppression on it. So maybe we could do it like that. That will definitely yield us more fertility. So that is 3, 6. That's 12. So that should definitely give fairly high fertility boost, but we're going to have to pay attention to the weed level. Because all of these have weed suppression on it, so maybe that should be good enough. We'll try and see how that pans out. You're almost done, right? Yeah. So it was what, 1%? More tool is needed. I'm working on it, I hope. Are you guys gonna be having an issue here, by the way, if I add in another one? Okay, we need to figure out how much iron and coal we are producing and consuming. We are producing enough. Coal, we are producing enough. So, putting in, we need what, 11 people? So we only have one free laborer. So we could potentially put that in. I kind of feel like the sawmill. Let's put him in the sawmill. Either that or we could have placed him in here. I don't know. Would that do anything? Rose bush? All right. So now I think we're just going to have to grow our economy a little bit. I think that would be potentially the smart move. Yeah, we know we don't have many tools, but we're working on it. Fang here, he's doing the best he can. He's giving it all she got. Oh, yeah, 23. So we actually do have a stone quarry here. And we have a mine here, a deep mine. When can we actually build a deep mine? Resources. Tier 4. Ooh. Okay, so that's a while till we can build it. How much iron do we have left here? 11,000. I mean, okay. So what happened with all the laborers? Did they just go on some sort of weird vacation or what? Building on fire, that's not good. Where? Oh, it's a house. That's fine. Toad, put it out. Good job, Toad. Oh, look at that. He wanted to buy all the stone. Oh, ooh. Okay. Well, I'll take all your money. If you don't mind, then I'll buy a whole bunch of this. And, well, terrible prices. And then we can sell more. Yep. And 635. Then we can buy more of this. Just buy all of it. Yeah, let's just buy all of it. And then we can sell the rest of these, right? Get you in there and all the shoes. And no, we'll keep that, I think. Yeah. There was another one en route, wasn't there? Look at that. Hexagon is running around here.
Hello.
What are you up to? You're a builder, right? Unhappy villagers. Who was that? You took all the smoked meat? Was it Hein? Why did you leave? Clothing needed. Oh. Maybe we have to... Let's add in 2 more houses. And let's see, that is going to be how many? That's going to be 10 people. Let's start with 2. I'm also going to make sure that we have enough food for them. I bet you it was Hein. No, Hein is still in the smokehouse. So we'll make a tiny field here. Which means we're gonna need production. We're gonna need to have the weaver, right? Squeeze you in here. Pause you for now. That's where we're gonna store all our money. A weaver, you say? Yeah, so that probably means we're gonna need to have dedicated storage for flax. It's not what we're doing. Resources, and then a weaver's building. It's fairly... Oh, it's a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Can I relocate you here? Hello, Katsky. Oh, and the raiders come from the north. That's not good. That's not good at all. Can I transfer some gold into the city? Let's bring out like, let's say 500. Confirm. And we can also upgrade these. The north, you say? My, oh my. I think we'll also bring out the road here just to kind of lure them in here so they don't start bashing all this stuff. But they come from 2 sides, right? They come from here as well. So we're gonna have to activate... Stop, cat. Jeebus Christ. We're gonna have to activate all of them. We only have 9 free people, so we're gonna turn off this area here. Hopefully it's gonna be enough. Yeah, I get it, Katsky. You're all over the place. You're a very good cat. Gonna have to turn off quite a few buildings. Excuse me, can I not click on the building? There we go. I think we'll just turn off the the major... Please, cat. Of the buildings here. And then... I said stop it. It's my microphone. And then we'll activate all the towers. Alright. For some reason it says we don't have enough money to keep them going. That's weird. That should do it, right? And then... Alright. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna survive this. Okay, it's not like the worst thing that could happen. But they're gonna go and start... Oh, guys, get in there. Good job. Okay, one of them is gone. And... yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to send out the army. Are you guys hitting the wall, or are you... Yeah, you're hitting the wall. Okay, so we'll send out the army. How do we do that?
Right away.
I think we can turn those off.
As you command.
Hello? Ranged weapons.
As you command.
Oh, they're shooting back. Alright, take them out. Alright, good job, folks. Good job. Alright. And then let's turn off the rest of the towers. And then we'll turn on the rest of the buildings. Is that all of it? I think so. And we got another vendor coming in here. You want to buy some more stone? Oh, there you go. And some planks. There you go. And you sell anything of interest? Nope. There is another trader here. You didn't want to buy anything here. Okay. So nothing got destroyed. I'm a little bit worried though about this area here. Should we add in a tower up here? Just to keep this area safe. Let's do it. And we need... So we have 4 additional laborers at the moment. Right, so we moved... you. And let's also get the archers back home. Okay, and then we... And also curious, can we... Do we have enough resources to get another person in here. No, we wanted to do something else. We wanted to make a flax field. And it doesn't need to be a big one, so we'll have that here. Maybe. Should theoretically also look at this. It does seem like the weed thing remains slow. So, but we want peas here now. So we can actually grow peas. We are pea masters. Master of the pea. We're not going to be able to fit one in there, right? Okay. And then you are still going. And you're doing fine. Okay. So, how many was it? 5 I said we had? We only have 4. So if we get a field which can hold 3 workers. We'll have it up here then. Okay, I will tear this wall out. Salvage, yep. Three workers. Let's see if we can squeeze in a... Well, maybe. We definitely would like to have this being fenced in, right? In such a good mood today, Katsky. Purring like a crazy cat. And then we wanted to have the Weaver. Resources. Zavivo. So... let's place you here, and then we'll do another storage box here, and that is just going to be for flax. Such a good mood, my friend. Eh? Anything here we would like to put away? Some more of those, some more shoes, some more candles, some more planks. Could have another row of houses here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe so. Oh, Oh yeah, that's right. That's not good. Hunters.
Need anything?
Yeah, could you get rid of that dough there? So it doesn't eat up all my turnips or whatever we're growing here. Peas. Is the wall complete? Fence complete? Yep. How many did it? 39. Let's prioritize working on the field. Okay, the only thing that's going to be stored in here is going to be... theoretically, we could store leather in here. And wax. Right, because that's kind of what we're using here. I'm also using a little bit of firewood. Okay, so we'll store a little bit of firewood. So let's say we store like, I don't know, 50. And leather. What was it? I said we also need tallow in here, right? And herbs. And hide. So, how much do we have now? 50, 100, 150, 200, and then the rest is going to go to store flax. How much was it? 100, 200, and then maximum is 800, so 600. We could also afford an additional... Yeah, but we don't want to pull that out from our population. We're gonna close to 100 people. You have what? Turn some cabbages. Okay, so you're just done. So that's nice. Then we'll go back to peas. And then you are also done. So you can also go to peas. And you... Nope. We have no pea disease. There we go. We are gonna be doing here flax. So flax is... Ooh. Does it have any... Oh, it doesn't have reed suppression either. So it's gonna be... Ooh. Let's get a flax in here. So that's 5. Minus 5. That's minus 2. So what if we did something like that? So we have 2 years where we're producing flax. The only problem is the weed. Production is... Okay, so how much fertility are we getting now? We are losing 10 due to the... We're losing 10 fertility, right? And then we are gaining 6, 12. So theoretically, this farm should be it should just be able to go like that, right? So we have two years where we're producing flax. Another thing we should look at is the flax seeds frost tolerant. Yeah, so we're gonna either... it's fine. They can just sit there, right? Hello there. What are you doing?
As you command.
Yes. And we probably don't need to have any workers here at the moment. That was the 39 we lost due to... Yeah. So how many people do we need to... We need 200 people. Wait, are you complaining about food? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. They need more entertainment. Isn't this enough? What other source of entertainment do we have? I also wonder, do we have any sort of 150 coins? Do we want to do that? Let's invest in 150 coins. And then we've got a knowledge. Nice, nice, nice. Which we would like to put in... trade center. Trading post can be upgraded to a trading center. So what does that do for us? If I look at this, we can have more people, we can have increased storage capacity, better, more specialized merchants can visit. So what does it cost? We kind of have the... Yeah, should we do that? Get more... I mean, we are kind of trading a bunch. So if we can have more cooler people coming and visit us. What is this? Commerce negotiations? Heating. If toggle off, they only use... Stop, Katsky, please. There's so many things that I would like to purchase here, but I do wonder. Kind of would like to finish this off so we can get more wax. But let's do the trade center. Get some more cooler vendors coming in. We needed 100 planks. Is there any chance that we have some planks in... That should allow us to upgrade right away. Let's get you like that and then turn you off so we don't drain our money. How are we able to keep the bill? Oh, that's an old message. Theoretically activate this as well. It's just a storage for gold. Mexican is chopping stone. Good. Look at that. Already we have a weird man that I haven't seen before. Who is this? The ethos of Cardell has arrived. The trader post bear goods for trading and interested in spending gold. All right. We could theoretically, let's add in some more people here. Oh, cat, please. You are a delight, but sometimes... oh, you could buy glassware? Interesting, interesting. Oh, we can't... I thought they said we got a better storage... Eventually, someday, some people will come in here and say, you know what, I would like some honey. That would have been very nice. Let's sell him the things here. So we have 2,000 coins. What do you sell? The Ark of the Vengeful Dead? Wait. Why would we have that? Raiders and wildlife are more deadly and aggressive. Why would we have that? Could somebody please explain? Can't they make mead? Not at the moment. We are only tier 2 building, so... So we can't do anything with them yet. I think we need to be a tier 2. We can make candles, but not. Yeah, excuse me, Catsky, that's my wire. There we go. The cat is kind of a little bit all over the place today. Should we? Let's buy a couple of tools. Cat tail clock. Quite literally. But yeah, mead. When can they make mead? I don't know if they can make mead, but I think they can. Yeah, they can. A brewery we can use honey in. A furniture shop would have been nice. A stable. Glassmaker. Bookbinder. And a quarry. Stone infinite. So we can make an infinite amount of... What was it? Quarry? Stone? Yeah, but do we need an infinite amount of stone? Oh, Jeebus. Joe here almost got struck by lightning. We need to have at least 11 workers. So let's put one more in the mine. No, let's have a look here. Oh shit, we forgot to turn these on. Whoops. Right, I saw there also was another vendor coming in here somewhere. We don't have any more candles. Just get all the shoes in there. Alright, do you want to buy anything? No? Do you want to sell me anything? Clay. How are we doing on clay? We'll buy a little bit of clay. And I wonder if we also would like to buy some of this. Just a little bit more of that. Yeah, that should be fine. But we're probably down on the labor side again, yeah. 17 people graduated. But we should have room for 8 more people. So we're just gonna have to wait. Let's see. Oh wait, this can be upgraded. Interesting. The wells... Oh, hello there. The wells could also be upgraded. We need more iron for that, though. Another person has been born. And we got a little bit of flax coming in. So let's put one person in here. There's another vendor. Gosh, there's a whole bunch of vendors in here. Let's do 100 stone in town. We're not going to start selling these yet, but eventually we're going to be selling these, I would imagine. These we can sell plenty of. Candles we could sell. Honey we could sell. And planks we could theoretically sell. Was that a pirate? I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's a pirate. Okay, so... Oh, you sell stuff. What, the spices? Sell the spices? Alright. But I wanted to have, like, a knowledge book for sale here somewhere, but... A lot of things we can upgrade here. But if we're going to upgrade anything here, it's probably going to be... Well, can we see, like, the desirability? Combat settings. Minimap. This must be the desirability. Yeah. Main smokehouse. It's on fire. Not good. How are we doing here, by the way? Could be that we need to start thinking about adding in more root cellars. Am I seeing no diseases? That's pretty impressive. Month 104 months. Child has grown up. That's nice, but we still need more workers. I think we'll toggle down the amount of builders we have. I have one builder. He's going to be going around and, well, build stuff, I guess. Maintaining buildings, because all the buildings also need maintenance, as far as I've understood it. Let's upgrade the well. By the way, how much do we need to... Let's upgrade one of the wells, because the wells gives increased desirability if we upgrade them. So let's upgrade those. 150 coins. That's insane. Insane! Let's also get rid of some more stones here. By the way, I think we could theoretically... Oops, did we forgot to turn you on? Yes, we did. Or is it growing out of control? Oh my, oh my. But I don't think we need that many people working there. Let's take away 2 of them. Oh, we also have built this one. We would like to store money here. Which probably means we don't want to store money in here. Again, let's wait, 200 things. Hello. I think we'll start thinking of selling these. We'll keep 10 in stock in town for now. We probably just need 100 planks. We do need more herbs, though. So it would be nice if any of the vendors would like to come and say hi. Should we... I don't know if anybody would like to buy tallow. But what we can do... I don't think we need that many people running back and forward, which puts us back in some better numbers. So, how much lumber are we storing? We're storing 300 here, and we're storing... Oh, we forgot to store firewood here. No, did we need firewood here? No, we don't. Lol. So 300, that's 800. So let's set you up to produce 800 and give at least 500. And how much did we tell you to store? That's 500 plus... That's 800, right? 800. Oof, we don't have a lot of flax stored, do we? We're not making any more hide coats. What's the problem here? It's a soap factory. Is it that we're running out of things to hunt? No. Another thing we didn't we also... Oh yeah, look at that. It's a nice looking well. Let's do the same here. Upgrade you. Did you take a person out of the tannery? Yeah, but I put one in the shoemaker instead. So we have Hoark here. It's, yeah. Bunch of candles. And I would like to see how many produced usable goods. Linen clothing. So we are producing 7 and consuming 3. Right. Ander Plain Strider. Hello. You want to buy my shirts? Right. Also want to buy some of my candles. Nice, nice, nice. Do you actually sell a book, which we can afford, which means we're going to have 1 coin left. We'll do that. Well, if we only have 1 coin left, let's transfer some gold from... I'll transfer all of it. Okay, what was it we were doing? We upgraded you. Merchant selling price. Oh. What is this? Sheet compost. When occurs 30% work to compost. I feel like we should focus a little bit more on protection. Maybe we could upgrade our walls to stone walls instead. Or we could do this. Give our soldiers more damage. Tower shield. Oh, we don't need that. There's so much we could do. Glass blowing. That is a tier 3 thing, so we probably don't need that. Okay. Let's just finish this one up so we can get 100% more stuff. Which means we can make more candles. Speaking of candles, they were agricultural good, wasn't it? Wax. Yeah, so now we're producing a little bit more. So let's say that we put an additional person in here. On fire. Are they going to fix that? Better. Yeah, and we wanted to buy terrible prices, but we're going to need it in case... yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think we'll spend the money we earn on those books whenever we can. So we can get some more resources. Oh, that's you again. Yeah, you can buy some of those if you like. Trader number 2. You sell increased duration of shoes, linen cloth. I think we need to put that in the temple, right? Oh, those cat hairs. They get around, they do get around. Yeah, so that's why we should have more builders, right? But we can afford an... we're gonna have to pull him from here. Should we add in another soldier? Let's do it. Another archer. More the merrier, right? Are you gonna get a crossbow? Yep. 16 villagers gotten educated. Stone, let's just have 100 stone. And 100 planks. And 100 tallow. I don't think anybody buys the tallow. I don't know, but at least we have it stored here. Right, one day, some will come and buy all the honey. then we'll be happy. We're actually getting a little surplus of weapons, candles. Yeah, seems good. Alright, do you want to buy anything? No, sorry, you. Yeah, you want to buy some of those. And like, ooh, all the shoes. And all the planks. You have 20 coins left. Okay, do we want to buy anything from you? Let's buy a couple of these, since we're not able to produce anything out of clay here. Speaking of clay, we'll get a little bit more clay. And you also sell baskets. Let's buy some more baskets. That's also something we can produce here. Low on buildings? Builders? Yeah, I know. Okay, so how are we doing? No diseases? What's going on here? Oh, sorry, guys. Gonna have to find somewhere else to live. There was also another thing I was thinking of. If I move this apiary up, say here, then put another one down here. Another trader? My oh my. What is this? Furniture? Glassware. We can buy another book. There we go. So now we have an additional point. And should we go with this? Yield 20% more beans, greens, and vegetables. Foothold traps. 20% meat yield from the hunters. That could also be good because we are... But I think we'll go with... I think we're gonna go with this so we can upgrade those. Alright, Operation New Wall. Oh, actually. Can I transfer some gold over to the town? Really quick there, as we are getting a raid. Why? Excuse me. And I think we'll just activate all of them. Okay, and then you. And then we'll toggle off some of the buildings here. So toggle off these for now. Alright, what are they bringing? Any heavy duty machinery? Oh yes, they are. Oh no. I think we'll send these out. Might be a dumb idea. Okay, then just run back home. Run back home. Home. Okay, so... Did they steal something? No, it's spoiled. Oh. Okay. We survived. Then we just want to toggle all the buildings back on so they can get back to work. Is that all of them? That's a cute little ride. Just take it out, please. Ha! And then we have 90 people, which is nice. We only have 7 workers. But we have very many children. We have like 25 children. But I also do wonder, my friends, if that is kind of where we're going to be calling it for today. We've been streaming for 3 hours, 53 minutes and 26 seconds. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all the interactions, you know, they go far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.